with a little bit over 40% of the vote total in, we're declaring Daniel Friedman the winner. Daniel is a hard-working councilman. He is bright, he is young, he is the future of the town of Ramapo. I give you now our newly elected town councilman, Daniel Friedman.
So there's an old saying, one must wait until the evening to see how splendid the day has been. And what a day it has been. From the moment that dawn broke over Ramapo this morning until darkness fell on our town tonight, thousands upon thousands of Ramapo residents from every walk of life and every corner of this town, from Muncie to Montebello, from New Hempstead to New Square, from Suffern to Spring Valley to Sloatsburg, and everywhere in between. Thousands of residents gathered at their schools and their community centers. They gathered at their firehouses and their houses of worship. They gathered at village halls and at town hall, and in one voice united, they said Withers, they said Friedman, and they said Stein. When this campaign began, I said that the cause of our campaign was the cause of the suffering taxpayer in our town in desperate need of relief. I said that the cause of our campaign was the cause of the young first responder in Ramapo, just starting out on his own, but quickly realizing that he's simply priced out of this town. I said that the cause of our campaign was the cause of the struggling business owner in Ramapo, beaten by high taxes and a low economy. I said that the cause of our campaign was the cause of the senior, with a changed age, had changed needs and priorities, and needed a government that understood that. When this campaign began, I said that the cause of our campaign was the cause of every man, woman, and child in the town of Ramapo. Well, tonight, the sun has set on our campaign. But tomorrow morning, a new dawn will break over Ramapo Town Hall. And because of our victory tonight, those causes that defined our campaign will now continue to define our town hall. In this new decade, we will continue to build on the progress we made in the last decade. We'll continue to build on the progress of economic development and job creation in Ramapo. Continue to build on the progress of fiscally responsible budgets and doing all we can to hold the line on property taxes. I know I'll continue to build on the progress that I began this year. The progress of true government reform through consolidation. Because reform is the fight of our time, it is the fight of our taxpayer, and we in Ramapo will lead the way in reform. We will show that if they will not reform government in Washington, and they will not reform government in Albany, we will reform government right here in the town of Ramapo. Together, we will all continue to build on the progress of the greatest Parks and Recreation Department in America. A department that helped make Ramapo one of the top 100 places to live in the United States this year, according to CNN Money Magazine, because of our incredible director, Michelle Antosca, who's here tonight, and because of all our hardworking staff and all the great work that we do. And I am particularly looking forward to the newest addition to our Parks and Recreation Department next year in the town of Ramapo. Together we'll continue to build on the progress of the greatest police department in the nation. Police department led by our Chief Peter Brower, who helped make Ramapo the safest town in America. You know, As a police commissioner, I'm very proud of my officers. I've worked very hard to provide them with the supplies and equipment they need to keep doing the job they're doing and do it better. And it's because of our chief and it's because of our incredible partnership with our PBA and our officers that we're able to say that Ramapo is the safest town in America, and I believe we will say that for a long time to come. Tonight is not only my victory, or our victory, as a slate. Tonight is your victory. For those who believed in me, for those who believed in the causes that define this campaign, tonight is your victory. For those who believe that Town Hall can dream big and achieve big for the people of Ramapo, tonight is your victory. For those who believe that the time has come to put an end to the politics of hatred and division in the town of Ramapo, tonight is your victory. You know, there are a lot of people I have to thank for this victory tonight. But I first want to thank my family who's here tonight. You know, when we do what we do, when we work in a campaign and we try to go around talking about our vision and our values, and we try to build support, sometimes we forget that there were people who supported us long before we were candidates. And I think every elected official can agree. And that's our family. But you know, if there's one thing I've learned in politics, it's that no matter what they say about you, no matter how many people tell you you're wrong, your mother will always tell you you're right. There are a few people I really want to thank tonight. 3 people without each of whom I would not be here. I first want to thank our supervisor, Christopher P. It is an incredible honor to work beside a man of such incredible leadership and vision. Chris St. Lawrence works hard for the people of this town every single day. He epitomizes what Robert F. Kennedy once said. There are those who look at the world and see the way it is and ask why. And there are those who see what could be and ask why not. Chris St. Lawrence asks why not every single day for the people of the town of Ramapo. And I am so proud to have his support, not only during this campaign for so long, and his friendship and his support of my agenda on the town board as we work together to make things even better for the people of the greatest town in America.